So, girl, you know I saw you. You think I didn't, but I did.
Hey sis, I've seen you sneaking around thinking no one knows you're trying to go for that sneaky link. I know you're new to dating and not used to this crazy like app world, at least this new dating world. I mean, if you're Muslim, the marriage was arranged and you never went out with boys anyway, and you're used to being courted. And if you're Christian, you're waiting for your Boaz and you're trying to stay in your femininity and not chase after men, then this one is for you. I remember when I first got divorced, I was trying to finish my master's degree. I have been working in tech, at least with computers, and the world of the internet was a brand new vista, but I was still completely new to dating. I had never been to a club. I had been to plenty of pubs for meals in Europe, but didn't drink or go bar hopping. Chat rooms were just becoming a thing, and I didn't have anyone to guide me. The first guy I connected with, he was from Pakistan. Well, yeah, it was a chat type of thing with the head of shiny black hair. I think he might have even been a bit younger than me. That's right. I would have been Onaja in Pakistan if, it was now what I went through back then. He said all the right things. He told me he loved me. And when I got nervous about the distance, he told me, if Allah wants us to be together, it will happen. Something about when Allah wants us a thing to happen, nothing can stop it from happening. Whew, like I said, it was new to me. And then he had no way of knowing that that line was like recycled, like everybody says it. If you're going to be on these Muslim apps, you're going to hear it a lot, especially from people who are outside of the country. And it's constantly being recycled throughout the Muslim diaspora. So, of course, turns out he was married, like big reveal there, just lonely and looking for someone from the US. I wish I had a big sister back then to break it all down. So today, I want to be that big sister for you. So I just wanted to put you up on game because these dating sites are crazy and trying to figure out what is really going on when you're not even sure yet, like what is acceptable in society these days. Like, what are my boundaries? It is so hard to figure out strict rules to rely on because there are none, and we just have to figure it out for ourselves. So I compiled this quick list to help you navigate and avoid being duped. Red flag number one, I'm not looking for anything serious or looking for short-term fun. And sometimes it will say something like fun, casual dates. And you're like, oh, you know what? I like fun, casual dates. I haven't had many of those in my life. I mean, that's why I joined the site because I wasn't having fun alone. So I wanted to do something with someone else fun, right? Wrong, sis. Translation, he's not here for love. Casual dates means casual sex. He's likely here for casual sex, and if that is not something you can handle, if you really even have doubt that you can handle it without connection, I'm going to tell you that you probably cannot, especially if you're fresh out of a relationship, because he's going to try to convince you that it's not that bad. He'll say something like, well, you are looking for a relationship and you won't change his mind. Believe me, because the first time they tell you who they are, believe them. Red flag number two, figuring out my dating goals. Sounds harmless, right? Wrong. If a grown man doesn't know what he wants, that is the message. He's either confused or just using this app to pass the time, whatever, possibly to play with your heart. You're not a rehab center or a therapist. Even if you are, you're not his therapist. Don't waste your emotions on someone who's still trying to figure it out. Red flag number three, let's go with the flow. My love language is physical touch. I wanted to put two of those in there for you. Now, this one's slick. If a man keeps talking about touch, cuddling, or needing physical affection before you've built emotional safety, he's likely trying for a fast track to intimacy. That's like a really too fast, too much. Love language or not, a man who respects you will respect your boundaries. Pro tip, his real love language is how he treats you, not how fast he tries to get you in your bed. Red flag number four, wants intimacy without commitment. He may say things like, we're adults, we know what we're doing, or let's not label things. Translation, he wants the benefits of a relationship without the relationship. And if you come from a background of marriage was the standard, this type of casual mindset can feel confusing. Don't fall for it. And a lot of times you'll find yourself being played. You were in too much of a strict environment and you didn't have your own choice. Now you can choose to have sex without marriage. But make sure it's not him choosing for you, and that there shouldn't be, and make sure that there is no pressure that you're feeling from anything outside of yourself. Intimacy without commitment is not a standard of society. Just because people may or may not have had the same type of religion or sheltered upbringing as you doesn't mean that there's still a free-for-all and that human emotions, that boundaries aren't respected or should be considered. And don't let anybody try to convince you of that just because of your inexperience. Red flag number 5. Oh, I like this one. I'm new in town, just visiting, looking for someone to show me around. This one sounds sweet, but pay attention. Sometimes these guys are hobosexuals looking for a place to stay, hang out, or crash. They might charm you, get close, fast, and before you know it, you're hosting a grown man who doesn't have plans to commit. Ask yourself, if I wasn't here, would he even have a plan? All right, here's a bonus I wanted to stick in here. It's a bonus red flag. It's a very unexpected one. Okay, this one is, I'm really open-minded. I love open-minded women. Okay, sounds progressive, right? But beware, often this is code for I want someone who won't set boundaries. In the dating world, open-minded is not open-minded to art, to love, to different people of the world, to different cuisines. No, open-minded can mean non-monogamous, emotionally unavailable, or boundary pushing. So don't be flattered. Well, you can be flattered a little bit, but just don't be flattered to the point that you're duped. Be alert. All right. Sis, I know how hard it is out here, especially if you're just entering this world after being in a relationship or growing up with those traditional expectations. I know we weren't even supposed to look at a boy in the eye, but here's the truth. You're allowed to take up space, ask questions, and just say no. And just because you've gotten out of one type of controlling coercive relationship, don't just associate it with that group. The human tendency to be narcissistic, to be controlling is universal, and it's not confined to one religion or one race or one place on the globe. So drop a comment if you've seen one of these red flags, or if you want to share your story. Make sure to hit subscribe, because I'm going to be breaking down more signs, tips, and truth bombs to help you navigate this dating jungle like a queen, like the queen you are. Stay smart, stay safe, and remember, you are worth real love.